I don't know if this is a fake out, but is Eraserhead gonna die?
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. I got loyalties, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy SonTj. Hope you guys having a nice day, man. This is a double upload. My last video was Jiren versus Moro. If you're into Dragon Ball Super, check that out. Me talking about if I think Jiren's a better antagonist than Moro. Also, if you're a fan of My Academia, you should check out my top 10 best My Academia fights of season 1 through 4, plus the movies. And again, just like the video, because I feel like I have to say it to get more likes nowadays. So if you like the content, you like my personality, please like the video. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. And if you're subscribed, please hit all notifications, because it's like you got to do 3 extra steps more than just subscribing nowadays. So yeah, this chapter was a kind of a setup chapter again, but let's just break it down here. So we open up with Shigaraki flying through the sky, and we learned that the quirk that they All For One took from one of the little puffy girls, the quirks search, is helping Shigaraki find where Deku is right now. And we get a little page of Eraserhead with a cat, which again hinting a lot of like Eraserhead might die in the future. But we cut to Endeavor chasing after Shigaraki, and Endeavor has no idea what's going on. He has no idea what All For One is, because again, All For One is the power that All Might gave to Deku. We all know this, but pretty much Deku is just kind of telling Endeavor like, look, this is the plan, and Endeavor doesn't really like it, because again, he's the leader, he is the #1 hero. He doesn't like feeling left out the loop. But we see Shigaraki just power up with every step, where he's just jumping fast, and like he looks like the Hulk really. Endeavor's trying his best to slow him down, but again, like Endeavor's no match, and he can't really keep up with Shigaraki. But it seems like Shigaraki at a moment thought that he should kill Endeavor because they're communicating, and he doesn't like the fact that they're like trying to like figure out plans. But we see that Deku and Bakugo are trying their best like redirect where Shigaraki's going. And for some reason, Deku didn't really notice that Bakugo is still following him, which was kind of funny there. And again, I think their banter has got a lot better, because again, they've seen more like equals ever since, like, you know, the Heroes Rising movie and just their character development over time. But they're feeling more and more like true rivals as a whole. Like, again, we know once Deku learns how to use 100% of One for All, I keep making that mistake. We need to have that like a counter or something. But we're learning more and more that like Bakugo is still kind of affected by the fact that him being captured was in the same time that All Might had to retire. And again, we know once Deku fully learns One for All that he's going to fully surpass Bakugo. But it's cool that Bakugo is still trying to keep up with Deku, even though he's only using 45% of his full potential. And we learned that Deku has gotten good at using 30% of One for All before this happened, because when he was fighting Overhaul, his max limit without breaking his body or needing some type of help was using 20% of One for All. And now he's gotten consistently able to use 30%. So him jumping to 45% wasn't the hugest jump as we thought, because we thought originally he was only able to use 20%. And Bakugo has shown that he can at least keep up speed-wise with Deku using 45% of his quirk right now. So yeah, man, Bakugo is getting a big buff here. And I thought my phone went off, but it was some dude with a motorcycle outside. But then we cut to Shigaraki using a combination quirk. Like, he literally has all of All For One's abilities right with him, so it's pretty crazy. And he uses some shockwave ability that jumps him right next to Deku and Bakugo. And it's just like this very dark page of just like, it looks like Deku and Bakugo was going to die, because they're like, their bodies are being erased, and it's like Death's image. And it's a cool picture. Like, I can tell the mangaka loves drawing Deku, Dabi, and Shigaraki and Bakugo. He loves drawing those faces a lot. But Gran Torino saves them, and Gran Torino is one of the fastest characters in the series, because somehow, some way, he was able to get there in time. So, and he pretty much tells them what we all know, is that you guys don't stand a chance against this character. Like, I will say now, Shigaraki should be, if not, it is the strongest character in My Hero history until Deku like unlocks all his abilities, because they can't get close to him at all. Like, but Gran Torino does say that Shigaraki can't beat everyone, because everyone has a weakness. But we get the Dragon Hero to come in with her dragon form, and you think, oh crap, can she resist the freaking decay ability? But no, we have our boy Eraserhead using his ability to like, you know, like limit his like erase his quirk pretty much for a little bit anyway while his eyes don't blink. And it's an epic drawing of him just like, listen, I will avenge my friends and don't touch my students. And Shigaraki, again, just saying, like, you know, it's no big deal. You look pretty cool, Eraserhead. So that is a pretty good, like, because Eraserhead, he has one of the most broken abilities in terms of, like, you know, abilities where you can, like, stop someone's quirk from working for a little bit. I just hope that Shigaraki doesn't take his quirk. Because if he does, no matter how strong Deku gets, unless he always attacks Shigaraki with his eyes closed, they don't stand a chance. Like they better hope if Eraserhead does get killed, that his quirk doesn't get stolen. Because Shigaraki plus that and plus everything he has, like, no one's going to be able to stop him. Like, hell, barely anyone can stop him now. And my microphone's right next to a table, so sorry if you're hearing some shaking. But yeah, overall, the pacing of this chapter was really good. I'm really glad it didn't, like, have any type of, like, Deku and Bakugo use one for all team up again against 9, because this guy's on a whole nother level than 9 was. Just the fact that he has every single quirk that All For One had, like, right now, it's insane to me. And I do like they're still having the character development for Deku and Bakugo, because even though Bakugo is fighting an uphill battle to try to keep up with Deku, because Deku is hyped to be stronger than All Might in his prime once he fully masters One For All. Like, it's just a matter of time, right? But I'm glad they're fully, like, talking about it and how, like, he's still trying his best. And hey, man, he's able to keep up with 45%. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep up with 60 or above, player, but you're giving it your best shot. The best counter they can have right now is using Eraserhead's ability with Endeavor's destruction and just characters that can fly. But honestly, like, man, I really say, man, it's going to have to get to a point where, like Deku and Bakugo and just the rest of 1A or the rest of the students are going to have to escape Japan, because right now we're just going to see every hero get destroyed by this character. Like, we're going to see only the people that's going to survive, in my personal opinion, is going to be the younger generation and the mentors. I don't know. I feel like at this point, if they wanted to kill Endeavor off, they would have done it by now. So I feel like Endeavor just going to be there as, like, a muscle, so Shigaraki doesn't take over Japan completely. But it's going to have to be that these heroes are going to have to go to America. Like, they're going to have to meet up with Mr. Celebrity or somebody to help train them, because Mr. Celebrity is probably one of the strongest heroes out there that's not, like, you know, like Endeavor or one of the top Japan heroes. But that's why I have to see here. Like, they have to train, they have to do something, because Shigaraki is too damn strong. Like, but the biggest weakness he has right now is Eraserhead. And if Eraserhead falls, I don't know who else could even stop them, because we already been stated that if Shigaraki really wanted to try, he could have killed Endeavor a long time ago at this point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. The artwork in this chapter was pretty phenomenal, I have to say. Like, I love what's going on with this chapter as a whole. And again, if you haven't checked out my recent content, please check it out here. And I would say that this chapter is a strong 8 to 9 out of 10. I'm just really excited to see how they're going to handle him later on and what his ability is going to be. But at this point, I am talking over, so I'm going to have, like, some gameplay of Dragon Ball FighterZ. You can see what I'm doing here, just like some, like, little fun, so you can get, like, a taste of what I'm doing, because I'm doing gameplay, reviews of My Hero Academia. And again, if you want more of My Academia reviews, I'll try to get this video to around, like, 40 or 50 likes. That's what we've been consistent so far. And yeah, stay safe out there. America's crazy. The world is crazy right now with the COVID and all the police brutality. Just know that you deserve to be happy. You deserve love. So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all.